Yeah, I was out there cutting all the weeds in the Southwest 40. I know. They're scandisking me hard. And you're like, oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, I know the last on that little description thing, the last part's for Max and Emmy's mom, and not for Vivica. Not her type. Not Jennifer's either. No. Yeah, sure the fuck ain't Pope Francis. I sure the fuck ain't John Paul or Leo or any of those Benedicts or Arnolds or whatever. Hell no. When you go look at the videos on my YouTube when I'm in that bathroom in that trailer outside of Fort Huachuca. Um, Before these people tried to poison me to death, gladly kill over me and my grandpa's money and watch you and Jesus die, Parsons, because they gave me the punishment of the poor. They offered me a couple of times. I don't know if they were sincere, but I wasn't going to bother to find out. With the messenger thing on Facebook and then offering me the 2 million. It wasn't the fact that it was a real offer or not. The fact was that I instantaneously rejected it and said, no, Lord's Prayer, or, technology got to kill your ass, right? And so that's facts, Jacks. It's irrelevant whether or not it was Hernandez and his assholes at Blake's, Jennifer Lopez, Trinity, and then they make fun of me. He's like, yeah, but do you get online and tell all the perverts that rape little girls to death in Mexico that you're going to hunt them down and kill them with their own technology if you don't stop? Well, then fucking go laugh, you little pussy. Ha ha ha, you're funny, huh? They think that shit's funny. Yeah, I know a pussy when I see one. Damn, that's a skank ass pussy. Your vagina is a place for sad people. Okay, Jackie, have you ever had sex with your wife? Slap me sexy, slap me sexy. I'm gonna hit you in the jejunum. Yeah, that ain't gonna help. They could barf out all their egotism, wake up the next day and eat it for dinner and spit it out again, and then, oh, that was pretty funny. Up in this, go up in the space station and put together the toilet again. So, they ain't gonna fix it. It's being fixed for them by, I'm the fixer. So, hey, forget about it. So all the things that you thought, it's funny. I was out there cutting the weeds. It's funny how it's funny. I don't want to say funny. It's because it's not funny. It's rather sad, actually. But the fact that all the people that want to be famous, because I was listening to Destiny's Child by Waylon Jennings, right? I don't surely know this kind of attitude is selfish. I ain't no good. I'm Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child. It's a real good tune. I don't do it justice. Yeah. It meant so good. It felt so good. It meant so much to love you for a little while. You know. Try to think of all of the good love. I hope you understood love. I ain't no good. I'm Destiny's Child. And ain't it kind of sad in a twisted, sick, funny kind of way that Destiny's Child always runs around trying to be famous? And the people that are more famous than them do not want to be famous in any way, shape, or form? Joseph, Moses, Noah, Daniel, Jesus. I just want to go love Mary and just go live the Lord's Prayer. I want to be famous. Oh, God, it's Biggest Dickinson is famous again. Hey, grandest vaginasis. Everybody wants to fuck my vagina. No, just all the biggest dickuses. They don't want you. They don't want you. And then they played Torn Between Two Lovers, right? And as any normal guy would sit there and say, hey, guess what? There are no rules. Okay. Well, that empty place inside of you that only he can fill, well, you guys keep on working until you fill it all up. You're not torn between two lovers because I'm gone. Okay. You shouldn't be feeling like a fool because I'm out of here. Right? You ain't going to be torn between two. Try and love two. No, Nola. I'm gone. Take Mr. Jerry Curl and the other guy and I'm out of here. Jamie is foxing somewhere else, right? Do you know? Oh, that's it. It was Morris Blackman and Jerry Curl, right? Morris Blackman, Jerry Curl, and Jamie. And Jamie wanted an exclusive thing, and she said the other guys were okay with it not being exclusive. And Jamie was like, I'll make up your mind for you. I'm gone. That's what a man does. When a man thinks of his dick, he'll do stupid shit. When a man thinks, I never thought of my dick once, y'all motherfuckers. No, Amy? No. I know how you work, and I love the kids. Guys, if I could take the kids and live the Lord's Prayer with the kids in Cucamonga, my ass would be in Cucamonga yesterday. And Kalamazoo if it was in Kalamazoo too. Or Timbuktu or Timbuktu. It don't matter to me, So you know how I is. And so, it's just the way I is. And because I'm like Moses, Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, Joseph, Noah, but just so forth, so on, so on, so forth. I don't want to be famous. I'm not Destiny's Child. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Do you understand? All right, so the lighting makes my face look better when I'm not looking straight out the window, but the leaves are falling, assholes. And the world is like an apple spinning silently in space, like the windmills that you find in the circles of your mind. Keys to jingle in your pocket, lords to jingle in your head. Why did summers pass so quickly? Was there something that you said? Lovers walk across the floor and leave their footprints in the sand. Was the sound of distant drumming just the sound of your own hand? The wonders in the windmills of your mind. The world is like an apple spinning. Look at the leaves. No, I never dated a girl with the color of her hair like that. The dark brown ones, the leaves get dark brown after they've fallen off the tree. And it's fertilizing again so the flowers can grow. That's my girl. All right. Okay. So, somebody's girl somewhere, always, everywhere. I will be the earth, right? And all that you reach for, and even more. Cause girl, Earl rhymes with girl. Earl, I love you more than words can show. You're full of shit. You wouldn't live the Lord's Prayer if somebody held a gun to your head. Assholes. Business partners, huh? Fucking business partners. And they don't think they bad people. They think the other motherfucker's worse than they is. It's like, okay, two assholes are fucking and killing over money. Okay? One is killing over $1 million worth of diamonds. The other is willing to do it over a $34 million lottery ticket in that motherfucker's wallet. Okay? What's the difference? None whatsoever. None. Either one of those bastards stand up for Lord's Prayer? No. But after this, you get to have sex with Eva Mendes. I don't care. I like Noel Harrison's and Johnny Mathis's version of Windmills of Your Mind better than hers. Okay? I believe it. Okay? Who else? Was it Petula Clark or the girl? I like her voice, man. Her voice is so good. I only know it's I love you so. You don't have to. Dusty Springfield. That's it. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, coconuts. It's Dusty Springfield, Ralph. Thanks. I didn't Google it. Thanks. Okay. Did you guys Google it or did Mom know? Grandma knew. That makes sense. Okay. Grandma's got some good taste in music. Oh, yeah, she does. I like Tito Puente, too. I like Herman Termits, too. I like Jay and the Americans, too. Me, too. I like Barbra Streisand, too. Of course she likes Barbra. But did Mom... I don't know if Mom liked Jay and the Americans, man. Mom's taste was different. Sometimes it's like, Mom, why don't you like that? What the hell? How can you not like... Cara mia, why must we say goodbye? I mean, his voice is so melodious and so gorgeous and so beautiful. And that man can hold a tune like, oh my gosh. Each time we part, my heart wants to die. I love that song, darling. I do too. I like you, Lupe. Every time I connect to Lupe, it's like, and your mother's good looking. Little darling, don't you get teardrops on your eyes. I like Billy Stewart too. Everybody, don't you like the cadence? I was listening to that song last night in the bar, and I'm like, that is a damn good song. When Mike shows up at the barbecue, I'm playing that. Hey, Mike! Summertime! But it's winter. Who cares? And the fish should jump, because that's a barbecue song, man. It's a New Mexico barbecue song, I say. It's right up there with If I Do Love You. Summertime might be better. His cadence in that is so good. Yeah, oh my gosh. Lots of people like, anybody else like Billy Stewart? I love Billy Stewart. I wonder, I bet you the guy who's the Billy Stewart purist in Albuquerque is like, it's because the guy from GQ couldn't do the as well as Billy Stewart. Probably so. Little darling, I said, I love you. Yeah, it's a little bit different cadence. It's got a little bit more, it gets almost like tap dance steps in Summertime. Oh, this song is cool. Okay. No, don't say it's not cool. If you say it's not cool, it's like, you're just jealous because you can't think like that. You're just jealous, hater. Suck. Okay. And that's what's neat. We recorded it, and we got Billy Stewart to be able to sing that forever and ever. You know? There's people like, you don't have to pay your bills. Oh, that was wonderful. I know. And then if you want to sing it and other people like the way you sing it, hey, Edmund Fitzgerald, that's not what really happened. But do you understand? Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the wave turns? Guys, God's omniscient and omnipotent. The Lord commanded us to love one another, not Jehovah. The Lord that told us we should have faith in Jehovah, obey the natural laws given to us by Jehovah to live eternally through the beauty of faithful love and holy covenants. Damn. God mia, why must we say goodbye each time we part? My heart wants to die. That's such a good ass tone. That one, I didn't hear it until my 40s was Walking in the Rain. You ever heard that one? That one is good. I ain't going walking in the rain now. You catch pneumonia and die. Now, when I was young, hell yeah, I'd be making love in the way with Janet Jackson with Hal Albert playing in the background. Oh, Herbert Albertine is good. I think I'd rather have Miles Davis in the background than Herb Albert. No offense. Okay, none taken. Okay, Tijuana Brass just ain't, I'm not getting the same as Blue and Green. You know what I'm saying there? Come on. And more people would rather make love to Blue and Green than bum. I don't know. Lots of people like to go do Humpty dance. Okay. Me personally, I like Don't Disturb This Groove. I would rather do Blue and Green. Yes. That's a damn good song. Flamingo Sketches, also good. Yes. You know what's probably the best? Pat Metheny's group, To the End of the World. There you go. That's probably the best lovemaking, once we're living the Lord's Prayer song in the history of young peopledom. Boom, boom, boom. And it's 15 minutes. Right in the Oprah, just 2 minutes more than the Oprah perfect zone. Right? 13 minutes. Okay. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's 15 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. And the scat singer guy doesn't bother the dudes at all. Dwa-da-dee-da, dwa-da-dee-da-da-da, dwa-da-dee-da-da. He's got a better voice than I do. Yeah, because he can hit the higher notes. It's really cool. That's a good tune. I call it jazz bolero. Except it goes slow, fast, slow. It doesn't go and go. Okay, it's more. It does the doo doo boom boom ba doo ba doom, and then goes into dwa-da-dee-da, and then goes back to boom 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 boom. Heartbeat starts again. Oh, look at the baby. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, it's kind of like bolero with hope at the end that it's not all. Blah. So, because Ravel said that was his masterpiece and the best thing he ever wrote, but he didn't write it, it wrote itself. And I loved it as a kid. Anybody else like? Lupe does. She's got good taste in music. I like Lupe. Jennifer, is your mother single? When I'm done cleaning up this hellhole, could you arrange a date? I would love to take your mom on a date if she's single. I like her. Yeah. You'll find that romance is more of a walk in the park. They told me, be sensible with your new love. Don't be fooled, thinking this is the last you'll find. But they've never stood in the dark with you, love. When you take me in your... And he has others. Love, a wonderful love. And when a boy falls in love, but they were just out of style. But apparently, hold me, thrill me, kiss me never went out of style, right? And you're like, how the fuck is that? I mean, that man's voice is wonderful. Okay, I had to go listen and say, oh, Nell Carter had to have more hits than just that. He had to have other songs that are like, oh, that's a good one. That's a keeper, right? Love, a wonderful love. That's good. And when a boy falls in love, that's an excellent tune. It's a very good tune. Yeah. Miss Jennifer Lynn Lopez, when we meet, bring your mom and the kids. Okay. You can go talk to the rest of the family. You guys have more in common. Remember when we believed money was real and we were batshit crazy? Yeah, okay. Hey, Max, hey, Emmy, how's it going? Max, I know him. Okay, let's listen to old grandma songs and then have fun. We're going to play cornhole. Then we're going to eat. We're going to make some cookies. We don't have to snuggle. That might get a little weird. But Will Ferrell's in a bunny suit. You want to snuggle him? Okay, do you see what I'm saying? I could do this. I can pull this off. Because I'm better than you. Because I'm faithful and I'm kind and I'm not Destiny's Child. I don't have the attitude that's selfish. I don't want everybody to put all eyes on me. I want everybody to understand the perfection of the Lord's Prayer and live it. It's not your idea? That's okay. You're not being creative, asshole. You're inventing something that fucks everybody in the head for money, writes that Fred. Now, Get your sexy shirt and get the fuck on up out of here. You can live forever with organ donations. Yeah, like Rockefeller didn't do that to 100 and some odd years old. You want to be remembered as a man that had people killed because they were an organ donor match trying to save lives at the DMV while they were paying bills, driving cars, and causing heart disease and cancer, and children that can't be innocent because they've inherited guilt from the time they're born? Asshole. Hi. I understand eternity perfectly. That's why I explain it better than Nobel Prize laureates and John Nash's money. Beautiful mind? Nah. The soul is what makes the mind beautiful. The body will recover, and then people will be healthy and beautiful, for real, like Joe Smith talked about in the Gospels. When puppet show artists changed it into bullshit. Tribal, ecular, insular, supremacist bullshit. All right, love you guys. Peace out.